boys and girls. Welcome back to another Lullaby Bedtime Story. Tonight's story is entitled Pilate Washes His Hands. Pilate washes his hands. Well, Pilate, the governor, was under a lot of pressure from the high priest and the Sanhedrin council to order the execution of Jesus of Nazareth. But Pilate didn't want to do so, so he kept looking for a way out. During the Passover festival, it was customary for Pilate to release one prisoner. However, at that time, there was a man in prison by the name of Barabbas. He was in prison for rebellion and murder. So Pilate called the high priest and the people before him, and he asked them, "Hey, who do you want me to release? Since this Passover is coming, do you want me to release Jesus of Nazareth or Barabbas?" The crowd went wild. "Give us Barabbas! Give us Barabbas! What shall I do with the one you call King of the Jews?" Pilate asked. "Crucify him! Crucify him!" the crowd roared. Pilate was beginning to show signs of anxiety. Beads of sweat laced his brow. His right knee began to shake, and his right hand began to tap nervously on the arm of his chair. Suddenly, a servant rushed out and handed Pilate a message from his wife, which read, "Do not have anything to do with this innocent man, for I have suffered greatly today in a dream because of him." Still looking for a way out, Pilate said, "But why do you want to crucify this man? What crimes has he committed that would warrant me to sentence him to death? I find no fault in him. I have interrogated him. I have looked at the discovery evidence, and I find nothing, no reason to pronounce a death sentence on this man." But the crowd got indignant and loud, and they began to shout again, "Give us Barabbas! Give us Barabbas! Crucify Jesus! Crucify Jesus!" Pilate did not want to have anything to do with this matter, especially now hearing his wife has had a dream that warned against having anything to do with this matter, and certainly not pronouncing execution upon him. But he did not want to look bad in the eyes of Caesar, the emperor, either. And he certainly did not want a riot to break out. So to appease the people, the Jewish people, the high priest, so he sent his servant to bring him a large bowl of water and a towel. And he began to wash his hands slowly in front of the crowd. And he began to dry his hands slowly with the towel. And when he finished, he said, I wash my hands of this. I will take no responsibility for Jesus' death. Then he released the criminal, the rebel Barabbas, and had Jesus handed over to be crucified. Thank you, boys and girls, for listening to Lullaby Bedtime Stories. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share Lullaby Bedtime Stories with others. And please remember, boys and girls, that Jesus loves you so very much. His love for you is beyond measure. Beyond measure. I love you, and Jesus loves you too. Bye-bye.